Hey guys, okay, so this will be my first war recap for Heisenburgers, which is the second clan that I started, kind of with the goal of just being like a really serious war clan. And we're still looking for more people. We've only got 10 people right now, so I'd really like to get some more people in the clan. Um, so I talked about last war a little bit. So this is our second war we've ever been in, and you can see we ended up getting a perfect war, 30 out of 30 stars. So I think that's pretty awesome. Got all 3 stars going down. It's pretty cool too. Here, if you go to the war stats, you can see it says 100% average destruction. So I don't know. That gets me pretty pumped up for this clan. And since we got a perfect war, like normally on a war recap video, I'd probably only show 3 or 4 replays. But I figured since we got a perfect war, I'll go through and show all of the replays, just so everybody gets to show off like kind of how they did and everything. Plus, there's a lot of good attacks on here. Some of them are kind of pointless also. Since it is a 10v10 war, we had some people that were like Town Hall 7 or 8 that were cleaning up lower level, like Town Hall 7 or Town Hall 6 people, things like that. But we'll still go through and watch all of them. This video is going to be kind of long because of that. I'm probably going to include timestamps in the bottom though, so if you just want to skip to like a certain attack number, you can do that if you want. The other thing to note, I guess, is I have 3 accounts in this clan right now, and that's also why I want to get some more people in, because I want to move babymacsac back to Aussie Cowboys, but I've got it over here right now just to help this clan get going. So I've actually got daddymacsac, babymacsac, and grandpamacsac, so you'll probably see a couple attacks from all of them in this video. So this war was actually a pretty even matchup. They had 2 Town Hall 9s at the top. I think they actually had 1 more Town Hall 8 than us, but their Town Hall 8 was like brand new Town Hall 8, so he was basically a Town Hall 7 still. And then we had 1 more Town Hall 6 than them. They had 3 Town Hall 5s, I think. Or no, they had 2 Town Hall 5s, and my grandpa account went up to Town Hall 6 like 2 hours before the war started. So I was a really early Town Hall 6, but I was still Town Hall 6. I got like the extra mortar and wizard tower up. So it was a pretty even war. We were maybe slightly ahead with the extra Town Hall 6, but honestly it was a pretty even war. So I'm really happy that we were able to pull this out. So let's just go into the first one. This was my daddymacsac attack on this guy. You can see I got the 3-star. So on some of these more complicated ones, I'll probably just do a quick rundown, just so you kind of know what to look for in the attack. And on the easier ones, I'll probably just start the replay and we'll just go through it while it's happening. So this guy, probably a couple ways you could do this. I chose to just do kind of a standard like go-ho strategy with 1 golem and hogs. So I knew I needed to kill the queen, and the clan castle's all right there, so I just send in, well, and also if you notice, he's got these gaps on each of these 4 spots right here, which normally means he's got like a Tesla and a bomb or some giant bombs in those areas. So I went ahead and sent 1 hog in on all 4 of those areas, just to trigger Teslas if they're there and hopefully get some bomb trips. Because you can see there's not really any bomb spots on the inside of this base, so they're most likely in those areas. And so that goes pretty well. And so then I draw the clan castle troops out over here. And I decide for my funnel to get into the queen, I actually don't have to worry about both sides. I just worry about clearing out this side. And then I send in wall breakers for that wall with my golem going in. And then my golem can go in here, get the giant bomb trip. And then my king will go straight in and kill that queen. Then I've obviously got my queen and my witches and stuff for the kill squad as backup. And so that all goes well. And then I think in general it's best if you send your hogs in on the same side that you sent your kill squad in, because then your hogs will take out all the defenses and your kill squad will stay alive. So I 2-finger drop my hogs up in this area and this area, so to get them in on these archer towers. Drop heal spells kind of in these areas to cover all of that. And from there, I think I dropped my other 2 heal spells kind of up in this area probably. And I almost got really screwed over at the end. When I sent my hogs in at the beginning, the giant bomb in this compartment didn't pop. And so at the very end of the attack, all my hogs go up there and the giant bomb goes off, and I hadn't taken this wizard tower out yet, and so the wizard tower starts killing them all while the king is on them too. And I kind of freaked out and dropped a couple of wizards right here to take out that wizard tower. And it actually ended up being really, really close. But I had just so much cleanup left over from the beginning of the attack. Plus I had like 4 wizards extra for the end. I just had so much cleanup that it ended up not mattering. And it was actually a pretty easy 3-star in the end, but it was kind of scary there for a second. So let's go ahead and watch it. So you'll see, I think I drop in my 4 hogs on each corner at the beginning. Yeah, I get 1 there. So I get 1 giant bomb trip, Get one going in up here, and you can see I don't get that bomb right there, which kind of hurt. And then I got this one where I got the bomb trip. So I pretty much know that there's another bomb down in this area. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. He had a healer, which ends up not really helping him like at all. So I probably wouldn't put a healer in your clan castle, just for future reference. So you can see normal kill squad here. Got my barbs, wizard, 2 witches, get my queen in. And then I went ahead and dropped 2 more wizards over here just to start getting through those buildings to create my funnel. And I didn't want my stuff to start dying, so I dropped my golem in a little bit early right there. Get my wall breakers going in. So golem goes in. You can see I cleared out all these buildings, so I know my king's going to go straight in. So he goes in for the queen. Takes her out really quickly. So that all goes perfectly. And then I go ahead and send my hogs in just to start taking out everything. Got my 2 heal spells going. So this is all going pretty well. You can see my kill squad is like still full health. My king's almost, he's like half health. Like I still got my queen at full health. Yeah, and you can see here, got these heal spells covering the middle. I maybe just could have saved my heal spells and used them a little bit farther up. That might have helped a little bit more. I ended up using them kind of early though. And you can see right here, this is where the giant bomb goes off on that Tesla. Like it gets all my hogs low, and then this wizard tower just starts killing them all. And I was just like freaking out. I was like, oh crap. So I dropped in some wizards right here to take that wizard tower out. And that worked really well. That's a nice thing about saving wizards till the end of the attack. So I finished that off. So that was all the defenses down. And you can see I've got wizards over here, wizards up here, wizards over here. I've still got a witch. I've got both my witches actually. My queen with her ability and king still alive. So yeah, you can see this epic fight right here between the queen and the king. She takes him out pretty quick. Yeah, so I just had so much cleanup left over from the beginning of that attack that I got the 3-star pretty easily. I wasn't even that close on time, I don't think. So yeah, that was a pretty solid attack. Good Town Hall 9 attack. Finally got one that I can put in a video. Alright, going on to the number 2 guy. This is another Town Hall 9. Took him out with my daddymacsac account. I did another hog attack on this one. And both these guys kind of screwed up with their Archer Queen placement because I ended up not needing a jump spell to get either one of them. So like you can see on this guy, I just need to tear through this one set of walls to get into the queen. I could also go in from this side if I wanted, and she would hop over to where that gold mine is. But I figured this side's safer. Plus, if there's a giant bomb next to her right here, I'll get that trigger. So I decided to go in on this side just to be a little bit safer. So I get the clan castle pole. The other thing, I guess, is there's no double giant bomb spots on this base other than in the middle. But I know just the way the pathing's going to work out, I most likely won't have to worry about that. So yeah, that wasn't much of a factor. He ended up having a Tesla in there anyways. So you can pretty well guess where the giant bomb spots are going to be on this base. Just because he's got some of these gaps around here. So you can figure it out pretty easily. Or at least cover those areas beforehand with your heal spells, and there's not too much to worry about. So yeah, I don't know. There's not really a whole lot to talk about. The first one, or the attack on number 1, had a lot more to talk about, I think. But you can kind of just watch this one unfold. Let's see here. Yeah, I went ahead and sent hogs in right here in case there was a giant bomb next to that cannon. I don't think I would have gotten the trip either way. But I get the clan castle out. You can see he's got 2 Valks and a healer, which the Valkyries actually, I think they're pretty good to put in the clan castle. And you can see they actually take out one of my witches right here. It's probably my fault for dropping the witch a little bit too close to him. You can see right here they walk right up and kill one of my witches, which kind of sucks. But I get all that taken care of. The healer did absolutely nothing, so again, I wouldn't put healers in your clan castle. So I'm just getting my funnel down. I put one wizard up here, put these other wizards down here. That's just going to force my king to go into the queen. So you can see that all goes well. Get in, take her out. Still got my heroes up at pretty full health. I get one giant bomb trip right there, so that's good. Then I went in on either side of this base with heal spells on both sides right there. And I almost always do a 2-finger drop just because you tear through a base way faster than if you have all your hogs in one spot. Plus, if they do have a double giant bomb spot, you're only going to lose one set of hogs, not both. Yeah, you can see I kind of just tore through this base. We ended up having 2 Teslas in the middle. But yeah, I've got all those spots where giant bombs could be covered with heal spells, so there's really just, I don't know. It was just overkill on this base. It had a pretty bad base design with his giant bomb placement. It just made it really easy for hogs. And you can see I've still got just a ton of hogs alive right now. Plus I've got quite a bit of cleanup going around the base. Heroes are still like at full health. So this one was kind of a slaughter also. Um, yeah, not a very hard hog attack. When people don't have good giant bomb placement, it just makes it really easy. Alright, going on to the next one. So originally I tried to take this guy out with dragons with my babymacsac account, and I got 2 stars. The Clan Castle Wizards actually took out like 3 of my dragons, which really hurt pretty bad. So we ended up going to Dr. Novice. He's our number 2 guy. He's like a really new Town Hall 9, but he does have the 4 heal spells. So that it makes it where he can pretty much 3-star any Town Hall 8 base. And for my attack, we knew 1 giant bomb was right down here, and then we knew he had 3 Teslas in the middle on each of these spots. So we pretty much knew there was a giant bomb either here or here. And then the last giant bomb, we didn't really know where it was, but the only options would be maybe up here or whichever spot it was in, either here or here. And there was no chance of a double giant bomb really anywhere, so it was a pretty easy hog attack. We'll go through and watch this really fast. I'll play it in 2 times speed. So he gets his clan castle lure right there. Takes them out pretty easily. Oh, and the other thing to note, he doesn't have witches, so he ended up having to use more wizards to take out the clan castle. But he does a good job of dropping his barbarians in as distraction. So he only loses 2 or 3 wizards right there, and he's still got a lot alive. And then he drops his hogs down that side to keep his wizards alive, spreads a few more out. And he actually ended up letting a few of his hogs die up there. I think he probably should have saved those, but it ends up working out. I'll slow it down right here. Yeah, he gets that group of hogs healed up. There weren't really any defenses right there, so they were going to move out. But you can see these hogs, as they run across, are staying in the heal spell, so that all works out pretty well. Then he just uses his queen over here for cleanup. He's got his king in on this side. And then he's got quite a few hogs left alive right here, just to take everything out. I actually didn't watch this before. I wonder if the queen just destroys the king, or what happens. Maybe the king actually takes her out. Does the wizard come in for backup? Look at all the guys just like ignoring the king. That's so jacked up. Yeah, but he's got a lot of hogs left, and he's still got his king, a couple wizards, so he wasn't really close on time on this one either. It was a pretty good attack. So, yeah, that worked out pretty well. Dr. Novice's role right now in the clan is basically take out any Town Hall 8s that we can't take out with dragons if they have a good dragon defense base setup. So he does a good job with that. Alright, so babymacsac, the hookout number 4. We'll just start this one. This guy's got a really bad base design. You can see where his air defenses are at. I ended up using my hogs in the clan castle strategy on this one. So I wanted to take this archer tower out, just to make sure my hogs wouldn't randomly go off over there. There probably wasn't much of a worry about that anyways. Yeah, send my hogs in here. They go up, take out that air defense. I lightning this air defense up here, and then there's 1 level 3 air defense left, and I've got 10 dragons, so there's really not much this guy can do on this. I'll play this in 2 times speed, just to get through it fast. Because from here, it's like just clean up the whole time. Yeah, I took out the clan castle troops over here. Just spread out my dragons around the base just to try and speed it up some. Yeah, this is a pretty fast attack, honestly. It was a really easy one. There's not really a whole lot to talk about on this one. Not a lot to be learned. I guess you can still look. There's like it's a nice touch whenever you can do the hogs in the clan castle to take out an air defense. That's just almost always a guaranteed 3-star. And actually, John 3-starred that guy also after I did it, and I'll show his attack too really quickly just to get him in, because he did it without using the hogs in the clan castle, and he did a good job with what he decided to do. So he just did 1 dragon right here to take that out, lightning this one, and then he's got his 10 dragons over here. And he has a level 5 king, so he just uses the king with the king ability to clear out all that junk. And you can see right here, he sends in like all his dragons just like right on top of the air defense, which is, I think that's pretty funny. Just like destroys that thing. And then I'd given him balloons for this attack. And the balloons actually do a decent amount of work right here. You can see them kind of go around the base and take a lot of stuff out. But yeah, this is just like overkill again. This guy had a really bad base design. But still, it is a good attack, and it's nice getting to see like 2 different versions on the same base. Alrighty, once this gets done, we'll go to the next. Hey, sorry, the audio cut out. I don't know how. So I'm gonna have to redo the audio right here and then re-upload it. I should have cut that beforehand, but I didn't. So I'm just dubbing over the video right now, so sorry if what I'm saying doesn't perfectly match up with where I'm moving at on the screen. Okay, so let's get into this. This is their number 5 guy. Varney took him on, and Varney's just a Town Hall 7 in our clan, and he's really solid with dragon attacks, so we let him take on this Town Hall 8. He's got a pretty easy base. So yeah, you can see he drops 3 lightning spells on that, like the one decently strong air defense, and then just takes out both those army camps to get in to that air defense really quickly. Same thing on the other side. And you can see the air sweeper is actually knocking his dragons away, but it doesn't really matter. I don't know, he just had a ton of dragons, and the air defense was just right there. The one thing I would say Varney could have done better was that the builder set in the corner. If I was him, I would have dropped 1 dragon in over there, kind of on the bottom side of it, and then let it move over to the army camp that he initially started on. Because, like, this is going to be a 3-star. The only thing that could ever get you on this would be time. So I would have played it safe and just taken out the builder set at the very beginning instead of trying to get it at the end. But either way, good attack to him. I think he actually got most heroic attack this war for that one. Which he said this is the first time he ever got most heroic attack, so congrats on that. Alright, so Jason's taking on their number 6. Their number 6 was the guy that he's basically a Town Hall 7. He just has the Town Hall 8 like building in his base. Like, I guess he had just hit Town Hall 8 whenever this war started. So he didn't really have any of the new stuff. You can see he's only got 2 air defenses. I think he only has 3 mortars instead of the 4 mortars. He didn't have that 4th one that unlocks. So basically he's got a Town Hall 7 base right here. And Jason's a Town Hall 7. So it's all fair play. This guy's got 2 level 5 air defenses. But Jason's just going to do a lightning dragon attack to take this guy out. And he does a good job on this attack. I talked about it in the practice planning video on why you should take out the top air defense instead of the bottom one. And basically the reason that is it's harder to funnel into that top one with that big gap right next to it. So you want to lightning that one and then create your funnel on the bottom side. And you can see he does a really good job with his funnel where he chose to put his dragons in. And you can see they get right on into that air defense. And this is just awesome right here. If you look, he's got like a line across the base. So like that's when you know you did it really well. When you get to the air defense, take it out like immediately, and then you've just got dragons like covering the entire base. So that I think you definitely did like a really good job. That was like a pretty textbook lightning drag attack. Even on the Town Hall 7, it's still good to have some Town Hall 7 dragon attacks on here. And you can see the king. He used it at the very beginning to help take out the dark elixir storage, but other than that, the king doesn't do anything the whole tag. And then you can see here the dragons get a nice split and go either side. He maybe could have used the king on one of those side storages, but like it really didn't matter. That one was going to be a 3-star too. So good job to Jason. This next guy is a Town Hall 6, and we ended up having Jason take him out. So this is just like complete overkill. The guy's only got 1 air defense, and so he just drops in lightning to take it out. I think he only uses 5 dragons in this attack too, to try and save some elixir. And yeah, this is unfair, and there's not really much to be learned about it, or learn from it, but in a 10v10 war, this kind of thing's just going to happen sometimes. Like, we needed this guy to be cleaned up, and Jason was our guy to do it. So we'll speed through this one really quickly. Yeah, I guess there's not much else to say about it. It's just overkill, not really fair. But it had to be done. So good job, Jason, getting us the 6 stars this war. nice job to him, I guess. Alright, this Maximus guy. I'm pretty sure we caught him using the Xmod cheat against us, which is really stupid. I hate people that cheat using that junk. And this is another one that's kind of just a pointless attack. Varney, he's our Town Hall 7. He took this guy out. Same type of thing. Like, our guys that are kind of early Town Hall 6 aren't able to take these people out yet. We actually got really close on this guy, but we couldn't quite get the 3-star, so Varney had to drop down and take him out. So same type of deals with Jason in that last one, which somebody had to take him out, so Varney was the one to do it. Yeah, so that's pretty much all there is to that one. Not much to learn from that one either. Alright, so these bottom 2 are both grandpamacsac, which is my like baby account that I've got going, that I just started. It's my 3rd one. And I really wanted to test out and see how good like an all balloon attack would be. I figured it'd be good since there's only 1 air defense at Town Hall 6. And so I wanted to test it out just to see if it actually was good. We tried it once last war, and it actually didn't work very well. And the problem was the wizard towers just demolished like all of the level 2 balloons. So I tried something different on this one where I used my clan castle balloons on the wizard tower, and then I used my normal balloons on the air defense, because I know the wizard tower is not going to be able to do enough splash damage to take out my clan castle balloons. And so then I can just overwhelm the air defense. Since the air defense is just single target, I can just overwhelm it with my lower level balloons. And it works really, really well. I do basically the same strategy on this guy and number 10. So yeah, first thing I just got to take the clan castle out. So I draw them out, get them up here, get them into a ball. I kind of screwed up with that, like second barbarian I threw down. Yeah, I get them in a tight little ball, drop in my lightning on them. Almost wipe them out. It's kind of annoying that the wizards don't die from the lightning. But so I drop in a few archers. And you can see I brought 20 archers to this attack. Just because I wanted to make sure I had cleanup at the end of the attack to help my balloons. Yeah, so you can see here I drop in a bunch of balloons on the air defense, drop in some balloons on all the archer towers, and like already, boom, all the defenses that can target air units are taken out. So it's pretty much just clean up from here on, which is why I brought some goblins and archers. I didn't need to use them to help kill the clan castle. So I've just got a bunch of extra cleanup troops now. And the goblins are really good because they help take down those storages a lot faster. So it basically makes it where you don't have to worry about time at all, which is one of the only issues you would have on a balloon attack like this. So same type of thing on this number 10 guy here. We'll get into this. The one thing here was next to his air defense, he's got this little gap. Yeah, right there I'm showing it. Yeah, he's got this gap right there, and I figured there was going to be at least one air mine in there. So I end up just dropping one balloon in to test. That way if there are air mines, I could take those out. Or I could trigger them with that one balloon. Because if I end up dropping all my low-level balloons on that air defense and then 2 air mines go off and like destroy all my balloons or almost destroy all my balloons, like that could ruin the attack for me. So better be safe than sorry. So same thing as last time, getting all the troops out, getting them in a tight ball, dropping the lightning on them, and cleaning them up with a few archers. Trying to save as many archers as I can, that way I've got more for the cleanup. And then you can see here, I'm dropping in the balloon on the air defense. And you can see the one balloon I drop in here does trigger an air mine, so that worked really well. So then I can spam in balloons on that. I think I dropped like probably around 8. And then I drop a few for the archer towers. Just to help take all that out. And I actually end up saving 2 balloons because I didn't need them to help with all that. And I drop them here at the end just to help on the other side of the base from where the balloons finish. Get my goblins and the rest of my archers in. And then you can see right there I drop those extra 2 balloons in just to help clean stuff up a little bit faster over here. Yeah, so this one was pretty easy, 3-star also. I'm going to keep messing with these balloon strategies at Town Hall 5 and 6. Seems like it's going to be really good. Once you get to 7, like they'll pretty much be worthless again. So I'm trying to get the most use out of my balloons as I can before I hit Town Hall 7. So that's pretty much all for the attacks on this video. I've still got 2 minutes left on the video, so I'm not really sure what to talk about. I guess I'll just say this was our second war ever, so it's pretty encouraging that we were able to get a perfect war right here. And you can see, like, these guys weren't the greatest at attacking either. Like, if you see here, their number 4 guy was the one that had to take out our number 9, and their number 3 guy actually attacked Andy and only got 96%, which is just crazy. Like, they were all trying to do giant healer strategies, which just aren't that good. Healers are pretty underpowered right now, I think, even with the little buff they gave them recently. But yeah, right now we're still trying to find more people to help fill out our clan. We're sitting at 10 people. I'd really like to get up to around 20. So if you're watching this and you don't like the clan you're in now, or you're looking for a clan, and you know, like, we aren't just looking for anybody. We do want people that know what they're doing in wars. And primarily we want Town Hall 7 through 9. But if you're a Town Hall 6, that's fine. Really, we're just trying to build the clan up a little bit right now. So yeah, if you feel comfortable in war and you know you can 3-star people that are at your Town Hall level, we'd like to get you in. If you've got friends that want to join, that's fine. The only thing I would say is like we're not going to kick you immediately if you do like bad in one war or anything, so don't be super stressed out about that. But we will expect you guys to actually you will have to get 3 stars because we are trying to make a solid war clan. And it would be really nice if we can get a Town Hall 9 that's around my level, that's got some max level balloons and hogs, and have some lava hounds. Because that would just help. Like right now, the problem with our clan is if I mess up on the number 1 or 2 guy, we don't really have another Town Hall 9 high enough to take their Town Hall 9s out. So it'd be nice if we could get somebody that's around my level to help out with that and to help me out with donating. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the awesome perfect war we just had. I'll talk to you guys later.